Okay, so after a bit of technical issue earlier, now we are back into the game. So this is, let's see, this is a match number 8 or 9. So this is already the 10th match. First band is Yumekwe by Team Eden, and then they responded with the Hana band. Interesting. Maybe because they want to pick some type of Shikigami that is kinda like dash in type. And Shiranui Sisyo is getting banned, so there is Teso, there is Momo as well, Yuki Doji also. So Red Team took both of them, which is Yuki Doji and Momo. So blue team has Teso and now is thinking whether they wanna pick Haku Soju or not. And it's going to be Haku and also Shiro Mujo. And also on the right, on the red team, we have Potakuchi and Daishime getting picked. And it looks like, okay, so we see another Kadihime game after the previous one, I guess. Yeah, this Kani is actually very strong for initiation, as long as your teammates are able to keep up with you. And Kusa is the support choice. And now we are still waiting for the last pick from the red team, which is the jungle. Okay, so looks like they are going to lock into Puppeteer. Okay, so it's going to be Puppet. Okay, so we see a very good play by Team Eden earlier with the Teso. So I'm looking forward for another game which he will showcase how good Teso is. And let's see, there's a Puppet. I think Puppet has been like winning almost all of the game so far. I'm not sure, maybe I need to check on that. Okay, so we are finally into the game. And looks like Puppeteer is going to be on the top lane, and also Haku will be on top lane. I mean top portion of the jungle. Okay, this Shiromuzo is having a head start during the laning because Daisime was helping the jungle. Okay, so that's already level 2 for Shiromuzo. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Momo managed to find where Teso is and land the skill 2. On the top lane, Kani is still level 1, while Yuki is already level 2. Okay, it looks like Haku is trying to make a move on the middle lane. Dash has been used and then he got slowed down and decided not to pursue further. I'm not sure why, because Daishime is actually level 2 only. There is no stun skill from him because you can see that he was using skill 1 and skill 3 earlier. And now on the top lane, nothing. Puppet has already used the gap closing skill onto this Kusa, and Futakuchi landed the jump on this Kusa and managed to kill her. Now Futakuchi herself is very low. Okay, so there's a fight happening between two junglers right now, but Haku quickly backs off. Meanwhile, on the top lane, okay, so it's nothing much. It looks like Shiromuzo is about to go back after clearing this wave because he is almost out of MP. Oh, on the bottom lane there's a fight happening, which Puppeteer managed to kill Teso. On the top lane, okay, nice. That last hit managed to hit the enemy. So there's a very nice last hit by Shiromuzo. On the bottom lane, there is no significant lane advantage except for the level. You can see that Teso is already level 5, meanwhile Futa just reached level 4 despite Teso being killed earlier. And now two of them has already started to do Sogenbi. It's just short few seconds away. If Haku was using the skill 1 earlier, he might be able to steal that. Now you can see that Kanihime is teleporting towards bottom, but I think he is cancelled by Yuki freeze or something, or he cancelled it himself. There's a sad Teso over there getting stunned by Daishime, and Red Team managed to kill him. So the buff is also stolen, I think, or was it not? I'm not sure. There's no goal marking. And then on the top lane, you can see that this Kanihime is already having an advantage laning against Yuki Doji. You can see that Yuki Doji decided to just go back. Now Futa is just ready. If anyone's going to pass this pass, trying to take this Kraken, she was ready to land a few hits on you. Ultimate has been used by Kanihime, managed to land on Daishime. Kani is taking a lot of damage from the tower, but there is a heal coming up from Kusa, but I'm not sure if is able to survive that. So no, Yuki managed to take him down. Looks like Yuki is still continue to advance further, and now Teso is already dropping below half. Oh, that is almost clipping the Zero Muzo that is trying to retreat. Now it is a free Kraken for the red team because Haku is on top area. Meanwhile, it looks like Teso is behind of farm. Teso is behind of farm despite having a level advantage. And then now Teso is trying to take the buff over here. Meanwhile, okay, so yeah, it's not much happening yet. Okay, Zero Muzo has already pinged Gather for a while, and then there's a very patient skill 1 by Zero Muzo. He's probably waiting for Momo to actually use the flash or first before using it. But then now Yuki Doji is playing extremely aggressive and managed to kill Haku. And Momo survived because she is the only one inside her ultimate range, and she managed to revive 2 times. Meanwhile, over here we have Puppeteer, which is sneakily trying to take Sogenbi alone, but someone already pinged Sogenbi, and then now Teso actually found her trying to do Sogenbi, but heals. Oh, that is very close. Deals decent damage. Almost got killed by Puppeteer though, but then looks like he is able to kill Puppeteer first with the help of the pink side burst. Now on the bottom lane, both tank is trying to like land a few hits on each other. So 3 people is already moving towards top lane. Teso is alone right now. Oh, okay, but Zero Muzo is already here, managed to land the skill 1 on Daisime. Already down to half, very low. A nice ultimate by Momo over there, preventing things from happening. So it's 40 seconds more for the next ultimate. So the blue team is trying to take down this middle tower so they can control some area of the enemy jungle. Meanwhile on the bottom lane, both of the tanks are still playing aggressively, but they just can't really like solo kill each other, except they are being stubborn and overstaying. Mid lane tower has been finally taken down by the blue team. The ultimate landed by Kanihime, but the blue team is not following that up. Meanwhile on the top lane, Kutakuchi is actually pushing top lane, and meanwhile Haku is pushing bottom lane. Okay, so they already ping for Kraken. It looks like they want to take Kraken first before making decision on what to do next. You can see that both teams are actually trying to make things happen. You can see the ping here, ping there. They are trying to exchange Kraken with Orochi. Orochi kinda slow though. If they realize this and immediately move instead of chasing Yuki. Okay, so red team managed to get the Orochi because apparently some of the blue team member is being distracted by this Yuki. So let's check the item for a while. The gold first, it is already 1k towards the red team and experience it's equal, but in terms of item, so let's say in terms of gold, this Teso actually is far ahead from everyone from the red team. Despite red team actually having gold advantage. Meanwhile, on the middle lane, red team is already trying to make use of the Orochi advantage right now and trying to push for some tower. Now Yuki is already also trying to push bottom tower. Okay, is going top. Okay, so yeah, they are trying to flank this Kanihime, but it is not easy to actually kill a Kanihime. Okay, red team is actually wasting time over there. They are just rotating for no reason and can't really get anything in return. Now they are off to pushing middle tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, over here, Yuki Doji is getting cornered by 3 people from the blue team. Meanwhile, red team is already started to hit on the tier 3 middle tower. It's already down to half. Seeker is being used, but then none of the blue team is able to follow up. So Teso is able to take down the bottom tier 1 tower. Let's check the item once again later. Okay, in terms of gold is 300 and 3k experience lead for the blue team, and in terms of item, it is still pretty much standard. Okay, there is a magic defense item coming out from Momo already, but Kusa still doesn't have any team armor item. 35 seconds for the next Kraken. Meanwhile, ultimate is already being used by Kanihime. Looks like there's no target, so she wasted her ultimate, but it is just 20 seconds cooldown, so Yuki Doji is playing really aggressive, managed to freeze 3% over there, and now he is locking into Teso. Teso is finally taken down, and then very nice follow up by the red team. They managed to sweep 4% from the blue team, and now the middle lane is open for red team to actually take down. Let's see if they manage to. Okay, so they managed to take down the Haku and also end the game as well. So there's a GG for both of the team, and congratulations for red team for winning. Five to 11. Okay, in terms of the goal, it was red, then suddenly blue, and then red. But experience, blue got it most of the time. So there will be 4 more matches before the round robin is going to be ended. Last 4 games, and then they will finalize the score and they will move on to the next part, next stage of the tournament. So just follow my YouTube and I will keep updating the score and also the gameplay later on. Okay, we are off to the last 4 matches for today. It has been a very long stream for 2 days in a row. So first ban by Team R7 is Momo. And Shiranui is being banned by the red team. It looks like they actually watched the match, but I don't know from where because the spectating is actually off. Looks like they banned Kanihime over there, which is actually, I must say, is the MVP for all the games so far. He has been setting up a lot of good fight again and again. And CCO is being banned from the red team because they are on second pick right now. So Yuki Doji and Yumekui Teso are open. So it depends on what they are going to take. So they finally first pick Tamamo over there. So it is their comfort pick because if I recall properly, it is a Supreme Tamamo and has been doing extremely well so far. So Kaguya is being picked by the red team and also Teso. So I assume that is a denied pick, but then there is still another Siki that is available for the red team anyway. I mean the puppeteer is a denied pick, which actually makes sense anyway. And Yoko is being picked by the blue team. Kainin, has Kainin win any game so far? Okay, Kainin, as far as I remember, even after the rework, no Kainin has win the game so far during this tournament. So I'm looking forward for this one. Maybe try to change the record instead of 0% win rate so far from this tournament. And then Bake Kuzira and Aobozu is being picked on the blue team. And looks like it is either Rukia or I forgot the name. Rukia or Kuzira as the tank option. Looks like Rukia might be better because they don't really have, unless they want like Kuzira to go all out damage. Just like trying to walk over the enemy. Okay, so we are finally into the game right now. Let's see if anyone's going to change their leading. Okay, so it's marksman on the bottom, and looks like both ninja is going to start their jungle on the top side of the map. There's a small exchange earlier with F.A.Q Kuzira and Minreki. Okay, on top lane we have Aobozu versus Kuzira, and mid lane he is I understand what he's trying to do over there. He's just trying to see if Puppeteer is actually trying to take this jungle camp just to disturb him, and also maybe making a chance and making a way for Kainin to actually invade, but both of them actually start from top, so that's not happening. So Kuzira is already down to like 15% HP right now, and there is some ping over here. Maybe they are just trying to locate where is Puppeteer. Okay, so there is very aggressive play by Aobozu over there, but making him taking one shot from the tower. Meanwhile, Puppeteer is already on the bottom lane trying to take this vision, but 4% from the red teams are already here. On the middle lane, see that now. Okay, he's just checking, he's not diving in. Okay, so F.A.Q Kuzira is now ahead of this Aobozu in terms of level earlier just now. It's because of how most of the minions are actually around this area. So both teams are not like fully committing towards gang or kill so far yet. Something might happen here on the top lane. Kuzira finally getting caught by Aobozu. Looks like there is a lag over there. They finally decided to take a pause for a while. Meanwhile, we look at the item. So gold coin is still equal and EXP still not much. Item. Okay, Aobozu is ahead. Okay, now he is going to take out at least 1 or 1.5 bar. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, he is playing very aggressive just now. So now it's 2 versus 1. Puppeteer managed to escape using the flash, and this might give them some room to actually try to do Kraken, which I am not sure because Yoko is full. F.A.Q Kuzira has huge health also. Now they are opting to do Sogenbi, but Kuzira already knows that they are actually trying to do that. There was an attempt made from Kuzira trying to steal, but the damage is just not big enough just to steal that. So Kainin actually used 2 times of her ultimate over there, but didn't manage to kill anyone so far. Now they are trying to do Kraken. Puppeteer is around, but I think okay, it's 2 more seconds. So failed still attempt by Puppeteer, but he got pushed back instead. Now Bakekuzira is managed to land a pull on to one person from the red team earlier, and then the damage from Tamamo is just massive. Managed to kill 2% after that, which resulted 3 people died from that fight earlier on the bottom lane. Oh, very nice play by this Tamamo. So Tamamo is already 3-0 so far, and his item choice is CDR first and Sus. A similar item, both of the support, but Bakekuzira is going for the extra regen and HP. The score is already 5-1 right now, and mostly the damage are dealt from this Tamamo. Looks like Menreki is not able to take a lot, not able to take the poke damage from Puppeteer. You can see that he has already went back, and then now Kainin managed to prevent this tower from taken down by the blue teams, but herself is very low. So blue team poke damage and harass is really dealing a lot of damage, and you can see that the red team waste a lot of time, keep going back. This might cause in the gold graph to be spiking down. I mean like spiking towards blue side. You can see for a while that it's already spiking towards blue side. It's already 1.7k, but Puppeteer managed to kill Ujira on the top lane. Now Kainin is Kainin is just trying to harass, but it is very difficult for Kainin to actually how I must say, it just feels different when you get used to play with like Yumekui, Sisio or Puppeteer, which you can go in and still tank some damage. This Kainin is kinda glass cannon, and if you just go in recklessly, you might get punished kinda hard. And second Sogenbi is going to the way of the blue team. And 20 more seconds for the next Kraken. So now they are trying to set up a gang on this Aobozu, which I think is kind of waste of time. He probably won't be able to kill Aobozu right now because he's the top net worth. So Kraken has already been started by the blue team, and Aobozu is now trying to zone the enemy red team. Yeah, there's a free Kraken for the blue team right now. Very nice ultimate, and Aobozu CC onto the red teams, managed to take down Teso right now. And 3 of the red teams are really low right now. Oof. Okay, the ultimate miss, it probably might kill if it hits the main Reiki. So So bottom lane tier 1 tower has been taken down by Puppeteer, and in the midst of that, Aobozu managed to take down tier 2 mid. So Yoko is dealing a lot of damage towards Kainin. And meanwhile, Mereki trying to help his teammates and trying to prevent blue team to take down this tier 2 tower. And on top lane, Aobozu has his eyes on this buff. Oh, very nice. Very nice aim by him, able to land it perfectly onto Kainin, and then now 3 of his teammates actually protecting Kainin and securing him the buff. Okay, so I think blue team has been staying for quite a while. Yeah, red team just can't really handle the poke and harass damage from the blue team. The score is 8-1 now, and the goal lead has become 5k towards blue team, and in terms of experience it's already almost 11k. They are averaging like 14-13 level, and this one is just 13, most of them. So I'm not sure who is the one pinging Orochi, but it is a bad call, I think. Or maybe it's just like give me vision for Orochi. Ultimate being used by Tamamo, and it lands on Teso earlier, which deals like 20% damage, 20% HP. And now on the bottom lane, Aobozu is trying to split push. This is what we see from Team Pillar again and again. Aobozu actually split pushing, trying to force enemy teams to have a bad decision and bad fight. Okay, so Orochi has been secured by the blue team. Oh, that's almost a very nice skill tree by Bake Kujira, but it's not creeping the enemy teams. And now they are on to rushing towards enemy red team. Like one by one, everyone is down from the red team, except for Kainin, which is defending bottom lane. Okay, so there's no minion for a while. This might take around like 15 seconds. But the rest of the teams are already going to respawn very soon. So one tower is being taken down. They have here also, if they are going to rotate over here and take this tower. Meanwhile, Kainin is just trying to be helpful here, split pushing bottom and just hoping that his 4 teammates able to fight and defend the top tower. So Bake Kujira managed to lock Kujira, and this Aobozu has been playing extremely well. Now Kainin finally decided to go back, but the damage has been done. It's already 2 lane advantage. Aobozu is diving once again. One more hit. They finally killed Kaguya, and Kainin dropped over there on the mid lane, and the game is finally won by Team R7 with astonishing score 17-1. So there's an upset after upset from all the top 3 teams. So this, I must tip my hat to this Tamamo. He is playing extremely well almost all of the game that he used it. Okay, and yeah, this just basically walk over. 7k, yeah, 15k is the highest. Moving on to the next match. So it is 3 more matches.
考虑再变一次花鸟，
那个法师考虑。
对，他们的花鸟加比赛，还有花鸟加鬼白。
私の歌を聴くのは初めて。
Okay, so there is some miscommunication right there. Just now I saw them saying go go, and I just pressed that, and then I saw it. They say no, wait again.
あなた様ですか？
So first band is from the Korean team is Siranui, and on the red team is Hana. I'm gonna let me drink for a while.
うまそうな夢の匂いがするな。
僕たちの故郷を守るんだ。
So they might take like Bake Kujira, yeah, as expected.
待っている。僕は
He has been picking Bake Kujira for a lot of the times. And for I think all the game they pick it. Bake Kujira, and let's see if there's like Momo, Yukidoji once again. I wish to see like more variety anyways. But I guess Momo and Yuki are just like very strong right now, especially for tournament.
明るう輝く艶が桃
I
を
want to
美しゅう見せ
see
るんだす。
like Rukia being used more. So from the blue side, oh what I thought he was going to pick Kisei. Okay, so it is going to be Arakawa and also Amamo. So Yuki Doji is finally being picked on the red team.
雪は冷たいけど優しいんだよ。
Actually, Jiki might be a better choice right here because they lack. Jiki is already taken by the blue team. So blue team lineup is from the draft only. Blue team lineup is extremely strong. Yeah, because the only person that can actually get closing towards this Arakawa is actually just Yuki. But then if this Yuki actually try to dive and lock this Arakawa, Bake Kujira might lock Yuki in exchange. So this is kinda risky pick. And then we see Yamakaze is being picked. I'm not sure if this is the Supreme Yamakaze that I saw yesterday. I can't remember which team is the one that picked him. Okay, yeah, it looks like this is the team that picked Yamakaze yesterday. I still remember because there is a Supreme icon for him. Yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of pause the mic once in a while because there is no break in between all this match and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm just eating while casting this game. So standard laning as always, marksman on the bottom lane. So Jiki Kairu is actually very perfect for this lineup because red team needs to get close into the blue team for them to do something, but to get close into Bake Kujira or Jiki Kairu is always a risky move. And also they don't really have much skills to actually lock down this Arakawa. So on the middle lane, this Tamamu is playing. He is getting zoned kinda hard by Daishime. Meanwhile, both of the jungler are still farming. And on the bottom lane, this Bake Kujira is actually positioned himself very nicely actually. He is able to land a few hits onto the enemy teams while actually checking the boost over here, but Yamakaze is already walking around this area. Yoto Hime is also here. Okay, so that is he still have the dash, but it looks like Yamakaze is not. He's staying kind of long over here because Jiki and also Bake is kind of low, but Jiki always has skill 1, skill 2 to escape. Yeah, this is just mostly wasting time over here because the goal that Futakuchi might gain is dropped because there are 3% over here and experience as well. He's staying kinda too long also. Now Yoto is already taking, so Yoto took 2 of the Vision Daruma and now he is already locking himself into this Daishime. But Daishime still has flash to run away from that. Now Futakuchi and Momo, both of them are rotating towards mid lane. Oh, that is sadly not clipping any of them. But just the thought of it, it is kinda always scary to lane to fight against Jiki because of that. Now Arakawa is almost level 6 and Yuki also. You can see that this is kind of deadly combo for both of them. It's just like if Jiki managed to land a stun and then Bake Kujira able to use the skill tree more confidently. And if the enemy doesn't have flash, it's going to be almost a guaranteed kill. Now Yuki Doji managed to lock into this Yoto Hime, which is still level 5, so she can't really use ultimate to buy her some more time. Meanwhile, this Yamakaze is already trying to take Sogenbi alone without any contest. Oh, one more stun. Yeah, he still have one more stun. Momo is not even level 6 yet, but it looks like Momo able to run away from that. Oh, very nice joke by Jiki Kairu also. In the midst of this chaotic fight on bottom lane, Yamakaze and Yuki managed to take down Arakawa. Oh, both of them are really low. I'm not sure why they are not back yet. So Momo has been taken down by Jiki. Oh, Very smart decision by GK Kairu over there. Instead of chasing Futakuchi, he U-turn and tried to block the escape path for Daishime because he saw that Yotohime is already walking towards that area trying to help him. Now this Yamakaze is playing really aggressive. Ooh. Okay, so they managed to kill this Yamakaze, but this Yamakaze has already cleared out this side of the jungle. Oh, this can be risky. I'm not sure if they are going to turn their heads over here, but it's already too late, I think. It's already too late, and they have Yuki as well, so it is going to be bad if they just dash in recklessly. So on the top lane right now, because of Yuki is still around bottom side of the area, so this Yamakaze is playing extremely aggressive. Both of them are really low, but it looks like it is getting longer earlier. I think Arakawa might have it. Okay, so Yamakaze is here once again. He decided to just go. Oh, he used the ultimate. He already used the ultimate and not able to pursue this path over here. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, level 8, level 9998. Yuki Doji is already setting his eyes on this Tamamo, but Yoto accidentally walked over that area, so he might just give this Yoto some damage. So someone teleport over there, right? Just now, I'm not sure. Okay, so now over here, Yoto managed to stop Daishime from walking this area, but she is not able to finish Daishime off. Now, oh, Tamamo is being too greedy over there, and with the help of Momo, this Tamamo is not. This Daishime won't be going down from that fight. This Daishime won't be killed from Tamamo. By Tamamo. So on the bottom lane, GK Kairu managed to take down the tier 1 tower, and red team actually released the Kraken on mid lane, and then now moving towards the Sogendi. Let's check the item for a while. Oh, this Yamakaze is coming. No item. Okay, so the goal is going 1k towards red team, and experience is 3.5k onto the red team. Now you can see that Arakawa is trying to take the jungle camp, but immediately getting contested and annoyed by this Yuki, which managed to take huge chunk of the HP. Is already down to very low. Like now on the top lane, GK Kairu and Kujira managed to. Nice. So they managed to take down Futakuchi, but it exchanged of their 2 lives, and Orochi is spawned right now as well. It looks like blue team is not able to contest this at all. So this Yamakaze is playing extremely well. It's already the second time he done this. He just missed his timing. I already hear the noise from the ultimate sound effect from Tamamo. I mean, like, why is his teammates not helping him and they are like being overconfident over there? So now Arakawa is just playing very aggressive against 4%. Ultimate has been used by Momo, but they already went outside the Momo ultimate area. So 2% being killed from that fight, which is Arakawa and Yoto. So they finally locked into Yamakaze and finally killed him. And there's a fail flash by Daishime over there. Oh, that's so close. Where's Jiki? Jiki is on mid lane. This guy will escape properly. And Jiki, I don't know why you are alone here. You are dead. Meanwhile, Yotohime is just trying to get some extra farm and just push the lane towards this bottom lane. And top lane is being taken down by Arakawa also because nobody is trying to defend that as well. Now the red team is on to the second, yeah, it's the second Kraken. Blue team is very far away, so red team gonna get it without any fight. So on the top lane, this Yamakaze is playing very well actually. Oof. So Yotohime is kinda behind. He is 0-4 right now. Meanwhile, on the middle lane, Futakochi has already used the ultimate that this Jiki Kairu has 3 stacks which he already used. Okay, now they are trying to ambush over here. Ultimate at the wrong section of the grass. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, it's 2 versus 1 over here. There is Arakawa, which already has tankier item. Yeah, he won't get killed easily right now. Oh, there's a miss stun by Arakawa. So yeah, this Yamakaze is already level 18. Meanwhile, on the blue team, they are like averaging around level 14 and 15. Yotohime has already used the ultimate, but the red team already flashed away right now. In the midst of that, Futakochi actually managed to take down bottom tier 2 tower. And okay, he landed a hit over there, so it's a wasted time trying to ultimate and wrong. Ooh, so close. Yeah, this is a wrong ultimate. I think he misstepped it. So everyone is over here trying to search this. Tamamo is going to clip. Yes, he is going to clip this very annoying Yamakaze so far. So 30 more seconds till the second Orochi. Score is 9-13. Have a look at the item first for a while. So Yamakaze already has the anti-CC hammer. Let's see the item. There is already magic defense item on Momo. Meanwhile, Bake Kujira is not. Still going for Forgot what is the item. And then Futakuchi managed to kill Tamamo with the ultimate over there. Right now Yamakaze is being locked and got finally finished by Yotohime. So Yuki was pushed back by Bake Kujira but immediately dashed in into the Jiki Kairu stun over there. So yeah, this is exactly why I say Jiki is very scary to lanes again and is the perfect choice for this lineup because that is the stun is very much needed from him because Tamamo's stun is not reliable because you need to. It's more difficult to aim than Jiki Kairu stun actually. So the game is already shifting really hard towards blue. So there is only Yuki and Yamakaze right now. So Yamakaze will try his best to clear the wave. So don't get locked. So bottom lane is pushing in, so they might just come here and clear here first. And what is this? Is this a Nan or a Kraken? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a Nan. Oh hey. So Yotohime is getting locked by very close. Yeah, their positioning is very close. I mean, if Bake Kujira was trying to help body blocking that, but they stick together really close, so the splash damage is still there. Meanwhile, Yamakaze is trying his best to at least cut some creep wave from coming into bottom lane. Okay, so no more minion wave over here. They are not able to take down this tier 3 tower on the mid lane yet. But there is another wave coming on the top. Meanwhile, Yamakaze is doing really great job at preventing this incoming wave here. Oh, very nice skill tree by Bake Kujira once again. Yeah, this Bake is doing really insane job again and again. So blue teams are really low right now, but this Bake, this Jiki Kairu managed to flash out. I mean, if they actually got wiped that part, during that fight, it's going to be bad for them. So 933 from this Bake Kujira. From this Jiki Kairu. Oh my god, my brain is not working anymore because I'm too hungry. So there's a taunt used by this Arakawa. Meanwhile, Yoto is just trying to find a good target, but he shot himself and immediately locked by Yuki. Might as well just reset this land for a while, it's getting risky. So Futakuchi, so there's a huge damage coming up onto this Arakawa. They managed to kill Arakawa, but Bake Kujira instantly locked into Yamakaze that has been already too deep. Now there is a minion wave over here. They just need to stop these two. But Daisime has already managed to teleport back successfully. So they are able to defend it. Oh, it's very risky for them to actually contest this because Jiki damage is insane. As nobody is going to contest this. These two cannot contest this for sure. So right now, Tamamo is just trying to clear the lane, trying to push. So their sole objective is just to lock this Yamakaze and maybe prevent him from trying to cut some waves. mid lane tower is just few hits away. Yeah, Yamakaze understands that perfectly, so he has rather waste his ultimate to clear the lane minion rather than using the ultimate to actually set up a kill or just keep it for later. So that's a good decision made by Yamakaze, trying to prolong the game. So it's 15 more seconds for Orochi to be spawned. Oh, that's a double suicide over there, but Jiki Kairu actually has Nen, so he is still alive, but now he is already dead. Nobody managed to land a single hit on the tower just yet. And now Yuki is actually stuck into a bad position. It's 4 versus 1 right now. I'm not sure if he can actually escape from this. There's a huge heal over there, but Yoto finally locked him with the ultimate. Come on, just one or two hits over here. Oh, the minion is gone again. Now they finally take down the tier 2 towers on the bottom lane. So there's a wave coming on the middle. Can someone please just double tap this mid lane? Okay, we might see another Orochi right now. It's kind of difficult for blue team to actually risk their life to take down this tower, so I can understand that. Now Yamakaze is already positioned himself onto this Orochi area. Blue team should just play it cool and not rush this Orochi because they already have one lane advantage. Okay, they finally found where is the Yamakaze. So someone should just actually split push bottom for a while, trying to make the minion push in towards tier 3 tower. Oi, that's very risky. Oh my god. Jiki has tanked a lot of damage from the tower earlier. Now he is being zoned by Yuki, but he still has skill too. Okay, so they already pinged. They are trying to be sneaky here, trying to take this, but I think it is a extremely insane decision. Oh, nobody is hearing it. Nobody is paying attention. Oh, it's already too late when they ping it. So that is a very sneaky attempt, but I'm not sure if it might be able to do justice for the red team, because apparently their teammates are dropping here and there. Oh, he's finally taken down. So Yoto finally used the ultimate, kill Momo, and they already took down the middle tier 3 tower. Might as well just back and chill for a bit, take this minion. Oh, Yamakaze is pushing forward, playing really aggressive. I think he messed up with his skill. Arakawa doesn't have energy anymore. Meanwhile, you can see that Yamakaze is still trying to flank them, but it is already too far. They will escape safely. Oh, who is coming here? Oh, it's Yuki Doji. I got confused for a while because the color is blue earlier. So they managed to kill Yoto Hime with Futakochi ultimate earlier. So this is a free Nan for the red team. which they have times they have 4 times Kraken buff right now. So they are pinging towards this tier 3 bottom lane. Yeah, they really need to defend this one. Oh, there's a lot of damage coming up, but it looks like blue team is not able to defend the tier 3 tower. It has been successfully taken down by the red team, and then now there is also another wave coming on the mid lane. It's very risky. 6 more seconds until Yoto is alive. Yuki is getting stunned over there. They still have a lot of health. Yeah, they still have a lot of health. Meanwhile, Yamakaze is already pushing on top lane, trying to split push and get the best out of this Orochi wave. Yeah, this Futakuchi is dealing extremely a lot of damage using the ultimate, which is just like 25-30 seconds cooldown. So they are really low and they have 2 lanes to actually defend. In the midst of that fight, Daisime actually managed to kill Jiki Kairu. So it's as top tier 3 also down, and mid lane they can't even defend it anymore. This Yamakaze has been hard carrying so damn hard. Oh, there's a lock on Futakuchi, but he has man. Oh, it's few more hits. So there's extremely good play by red team. They managed to turn the bad game around. So this is a very exciting match and it's very 50-50 as well. Oh, GG for both of the teams and congrats to the winning team. Yeah, you can see that it was red game earlier. We can see that Yamakaze was dominating early game. Suddenly Jiki was getting out of control in the half portion of the match and they just made some mistakes and it became red team game again. So there are 2 more matches and day 2 will end. Okay, we are finally on to the last 2 match. Oh, it's finally I'm crazy hungry and Arakawa is getting banned. Yeah, it looks like this just they don't want to deal with it at all, despite whoever they are going to face. So Arakawa Shirano is getting banned by Team Crescent. And CCO is open. I'm not sure if they want to play it or not. So okay, nobody is paying attention to CCO. It's just like the RPG game. Set CCO for life. So Yuki Doji is being first picked by the blue team. Oh, this is going to be the first Kisei game we are going to see, is it? I hope you don't bluff me, you know. I don't want to be like debated over here. Oh my god, why you debate me? I'm hungry and you debate me. I'm very disappointed right now. But at least there is a Rukia in this game. So we can see like Snow Party over here trying to freeze each other. Kaguya is being picked by the red team. So it's Hana and Hyoribo on the blue team. So blue team already has their CC and defensive down. So now they are looking forward for some extra spicy damage.
鮮血の上に咲き誇る猛毒の花
So Kikyo is being picked. I think this is a mid Kikyo and there is a jungle Shin. So Futakuchi is going to be the marksman choice for the blue team.
みんなよりちょっとだけ食べてるだけ。
Oh, it's Yamakaze
俺
once
の
again.
王はこの俺だ。
It's going to be Rise of Yamakaze soon. And this is I don't know about that lineup. They almost picked Awandon earlier, which means essentially they have like 3 types of marksmen.
ピカピカピカピカ。
So Imoto is being picked by the guy who jabait me with Kisei earlier. I can't express my disappointment. Okay, so let's see, this is also the first Chin jungle game during this tournament so far, and it's the first time Kikyo appearing also, I think. I'm not sure about Imoto. Imoto also the first time, I think. So it will be Kikyo. No, this is not Kikyo, it's Rukia. What? I keep getting jebaited by them. So Chin is going to start from bottom part. And meanwhile, why so many Supreme Yamakaze? Okay, meanwhile we will see. Okay, so it's not Kikyo mid lane because Chin apparently went jungle. Then I keep. You see how similar this Kikyo with Rukia? Why you recycle the skin? That is. So Hana mid lane is already level 2. Meanwhile Imoto still, yeah, it's always like that. It's a late bloomer anyway. Now can see that so there's nothing much happening over here, but we can see that Kikyo is taking a lot of damage from the skill 1, Hyoribo skill 1. Chin is still actively clearing the jungle. Meanwhile, on the top lane, there is a freezing party over here. Kikyo already, yeah, Kikyo finally said, "I'm done with this." Decided to go back together with Kaguya. Meanwhile, Chin is okay. Now the stun landed on Hana and forced her to actually use her flash. Meanwhile, the jungle camp, red team jungle camp is stolen by Yamakaze. Right now, you can see this Rukia is trying to bait nearer. But no, Yuki has heal and cleanse essentially. It's not going to be frozen just like that. They finally realize where Yamakaze is, and he is trying to. He already taken down the buff from the red team. You can see that this is a very fast reaction. They decided to just teleport back, and the path is blocked by Hana over there and successfully defended by the team. So very nice. Okay, what's the word? Very nice team play by blue team, Team Crescent. Meanwhile, Kikyo has some breathing room earlier, and now he is already level 5. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Rukia is already level 6, charging the ultimate, and then okay, nothing happened. Yuki was luckily not level 6. If Yuki was level 6 earlier, this Rukia is going to be locked inside the tower range and it's going to be bad. Now we see that Yamakaze is already level 6 and able to contest this jungle minion, jungle buff. There's a set Chin over there which died twice and got cam actually stolen by Yamakaze already twice. Okay, so blue team has already pinged Kraken and decided to do it anyway because Chin just finally reached level 6. It's kinda behind. Okay, so they decided to do Sogendi. So Kikyo is very low. So Kikyo is finally taken down by 4% from the blue team. And now they are on to the next buff. So there's another buff stolen by Yamakaze. Again, this Yamakaze is already 3k gold. Meanwhile, what's the name? Meanwhile, Chin is still on 2.4k. Still waiting for 10 more seconds over here, but I think they are going to not let you take it for free. So Yamakaze is already, oh no, he cancelled. Yeah, there's a nice damage coming out from Chin, but it is not able to kill Yuki just yet. So now ultimate has been used by Chin, so and flash also been used, but she is not able to escape from her own death. Very nice move by Yamakaze by moving around this area. What the player sees are not actually like this because there is a fog in the game. Fog, F-O-G, okay, fog. Then now on the bottom lane, Futakuchi is actually pressuring, kinda hard. They just want to drop this tower and just move on to another lane. They already fed up, I guess. But it looks like Kikyo and Kaguya lane clear is very nice. Oh, it's getting caught by Hana over there. So Hana is using her ultimate and flash just to secure the kill on Kikyo. This Kikyo is also already behind. Yeah, it's 3.4. Meanwhile, yeah, everyone on the blue team is almost near to 3.8k. So another kill on this Chin. This Chin pick is not doing well for them. And Yamakaze is 4-0 so far. So I think we might see a lot of Yamakaze soon. I'm scared, I don't want to play rank anymore. Now Kaguya is being CC'd by Hana and finally got finally got killed by Futakuchi. Okay, so finally they took down the tower and immediately dived this Kikyo. Very fast reaction from the blue team. And now Chin is hitting away, but I'm not sure if she is able to kill anyone from the blue team. She got killed instead. Meanwhile, Imoto is the one that is able to escape from her own death. Now there is 15 more seconds for the next Sogenbi to be respawned. Oh, the level difference is very high. You see, Chin is level 8, Kikyo is level 9, and this Futakuchi is level 12. Everyone on the blue team is level 12 except Hyoribo. Top lane, someone. Okay, got stolen the buff again. Yeah, this Chin is asking for it. Yeah, this Chin is asking for it. Can see 6-0 and 0-6, but yet this Chin is playing very aggressively. All the objectives by the blue team. Thirty more seconds for Orochi. Yeah, it looks like they are aiming at this Kikyo. Kikyo is alone. Nobody is nearing her. Oh, sadly, this Yamakaze doesn't have ultimate, and Flash is being used by Kikyo. You can see that the team is already hovering around this Orochi area. Kraken is being used on the mid lane. She knows what is happening, but I think she... Oh, he is very far away. But blue team doesn't need to actually rush on this Orochi anyway. You can see that Yamakaze is already split pushing. Meanwhile, the red team are still busy trying to defend the Orochi. Oh, another takedown by Yamakaze. So Chin, 06 and Kikyo also dies a lot. Finally, they kill this Yamakaze with the help of Rukia ultimate. Yeah, I don't think they should Orochi right now because it is just kinda risky. What's the point of risking when you are so far ahead? So let's check the item for a while. Okay, so Futakuchi already has heal down item. Okay, that's the only heal down item they have. Oh, Hyoribo has it also. Meanwhile, on the red team, there is no heal down item at all. So I'm not sure which team is the one pinging Orochi. So Yamakaze has already finally used the ultimate, but he doesn't want to pursue any further and decided just to do Orochi. Okay, so he messed up the dash, but I don't think red team is able to contest it because Hana is joining them, and now Hana already used the ultimate. They finally killed Chin once again. There is a freeze used by Rukia, and also Kaguya stun managed to stop the blue team from going further. Now we see Yamakaze is actively pushing top lane, and meanwhile Futakuchi is pushing bottom lane. Okay, so he found Rukia over there. So it's just 25 more seconds for the next Kraken. That will be the game-changing Kraken, I guess. We will help them with the tier 3 tower as well. So another ultimate being used by Hana, and you can see Rukia is playing very aggressive. They might have a chance for this, but nobody is that killed from the blue team yet. But there is already Imoto is already being killed by the blue team. Yeah, they are already trying to chip or take this tower down. Meanwhile, Hana is trying to zone, but nobody is hitting the tower. Why? Why you dive in for kills? Just hit the tower. Hana is already diving for you. And now Kikyo, is it Kikyo? Yeah, it's Rukia. Oh my god. Rukia is already charging the ultimate and managed to prevent this tower from to be taken down by the blue team. So they finally decided to do Taco Kraken. Yeah, if somebody split push with this Kraken, I'm not it's one tower is going to be taken down for sure. So yeah, Yamakaze is the one taking the Kraken flag. It looks like he is on a mission. Yo, why you why you use in front like that?
山には暖かい風も冷たい風も
That's very risky. I mean, you can just open it around this area and wait for a while more when your teammates actually take some attention from the red team. That's like, yo bro, I'm summoning Kraken over here in front of your tower. So that's a mistake, but nevertheless, he managed to take it down in exchange of his own life. Yeah, it's still a win for them anyway, but it's kind of unnecessary to do that. You can just release it and take it safely. So it looks like there is a sound bug. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like there is a sound bug right now. Okay, we are moving on to the game. You can see that Yamakaze is playing really aggressive. Him alone is able to pressure like 2 or 3% from the red team. I'm not sure why he is using the ultimate. Oh, it's very short cooldown anyway. Hmm, 9.9k. Meanwhile, over here on the top lane, they took down this Vision Lantern. Yeah, this is a good thing to do. Rather than just focusing on Orochi, try to push some lane. Hana also has been pushing the bottom lane. And now they are... yeah, it's too late. No, it's too late. So Chin is actually doing a lot of damage right now, but instantly stopped by Yuki. Okay, they did a lot of mistakes over here. Meanwhile, Yamakaze is trying his luck, trying to push this lane, preventing preventing red team to actually capitalize from this Orochi. Now he is about to move to top lane.
耐えられない。
Yeah, if there is someone in your team that is able to do this whenever enemies got the Orochi, then it is like not much advantage for the team that actually taken down the Orochi. This is just like extra breathing room for them. Okay, now finally tier 3 bottom tower is taken down by the red team, and this Yuki kinda in a bad spot but nicely helped by Hiyoribo, preventing him to be killed. Meanwhile on the top lane Yamakaze is solo killing Rukia and still managed to stop the lane from pushing in. This I don't think they can defend this tower because so Hana already used the ultimate and she actually locked down Chin. Yeah, Yuki also locked Chin with the ultimate and they managed to take him down now. So Yamakaze is killed by Imoto. There is Nan already spawning. Oh, I'm not sure if they want to take it. I don't think they can take it anyway. So they are just trying to flank the blue team. Okay, Orochi buff is already gone. Yeah, they shouldn't start this. It's getting risky for red team again. Because despite the mistakes and some kills they got in the last 1 or 2 minutes, they are still one lane behind, and yes, blue team is still ahead. Might as well don't start the Nan because it's risky. So it looks like Yamakaze is only why it's only split pushing most of the time, preventing enemies minion from coming into their base. Everyone is so tense over here. They want to try to take this Nan, but someone should actually just pick push first. Okay, so red team is already taking this Kraken down to 50% health. They got knocked up, and this Kikyo is dealing a lot of damage. Hiyoribo, I think Hiyoribo already used the ultimate. So Kikyo managed to steal the Nan. There's one hit away. Yeah, he able to kill this Kikyo because he has this electric thunder cannon. I don't know what's the name. And Yamakaze managed to kill who is that? It's Rukia. Oh, damn. Yeah, but it is in exchange of his own life. So 23 more seconds for the next Orochi to be spawned, and it is 25. Yeah, it's around 25 to 35 seconds more before everyone from the red team to be respawned. So on the blue team they have actually Yuki, which is able to tank this Orochi, but I'm not sure if they can actually take the Orochi fast enough. Okay, so they have 5 more seconds. Yeah, they can do it. It's very far away. This Imoto doesn't even want to go in. So if they can steal it, this is insane. So Hana ultimate managed to catch 2 of them. Kaguya is very low. Imoto managed to escape. Okay, so So yeah, I'm hungry. Let's finish the game. So now they are just pressuring mid lane and top lane both at the same time. You can see that Yamakaze is solo top. Yeah, they are going to close the game right here. But you see this Imoto is trying to do one of the nasty stuff. Oh, she's not able to finish all the minions. Another ultimate being used by Yamakaze. Ultimate being used by Rukia. Managed to clear all the minion. And then this Imoto is on a mission, but yeah, I thought she is trying to go top. Okay, so looks like blue team was deciding to dive in. Very nice freeze by UT, managed to freeze 3% and they got the tower because of that. Now there is just one more tower left for the blue team to take. Ana ultimate managed to get to this Imoto is very out of position and managed to be taken down by blue team as well. Rukia, this Kaguya flash away. Meanwhile, yeah, they already won. So GG for both of the teams, and there is a good spirit from the red team which is not giving up, and they managed to have some kind of table team turn for a while. It's Yamakaze MVP 24-7. Yeah, it's 24-7. So the item build, okay, the graph is all the way to blue, and yeah, EXP makes sense anyway. So there's one more match left and we will